Hello ladies and gents, we're back for more Overgeared, picking up where we left off last time with chapter 80. There will only be one chapter this week. I'm a little behind. It's been a very difficult week for me to record. I've missed, I think, at least 2 videos. I've missed Pandora Hearts. And obviously I've had a weekday free for a little bit anyway. So, yeah. Only been a 5 video week, but things happen. Busy life, you know how it be, working full time and other such things. Although I say that as if nobody else does that, you know what I mean? But trying to balance everything sometimes gets a little difficult, and that's what this week has been. I just haven't had the time to record. But nonetheless, leave a like and comment as well. Usually YouTube stuff, and out of the way, let's jump right into it. Is she a celebrity? Crowd is forming. Yes, mister. She's a superstar in the game Satisfy? What's a person like her doing with the daughter of a vegetable store owner? I heard their jobless son just bought a really expensive car too. Could this be related to that? What? That car's Young Woo's? Well, you're extremely wealthy. It could actually be related. On a side. She's Sahi, right? Young Woo's little sister? She's not put up by that gorgeous superstar at all. She looks on edge, if anything. A person like you came to see my brother. For what? Are you gonna use him for some sketchy things? How do you know my brother? I met Young Woo and Satisfy. We got closer by playing lovers for a short while. Lovers. Lovers. With my brother. And playing? What does that mean? Is it like a sport? In the dictionary it says, love is a relationship where both parties love and miss each other dearly. Though, is my brother really okay? Can I see Young Woo now? Chapter 80, to repay the debt. My original plan was to enhance failure in my armor. This is because I realized even legendary equipment needs enhancing after fighting the Guardian of the Forest. But I can't delay the production of Vanta's wave armor. Plus, its stats are quite good, so I could sell it as one of my main productions. I got the production method for free, too. But there's one problem. That gaze. Hey, I'll call you when it's done, so do whatever you have to do elsewhere first. I just want to see the birth of my armor! Should I pray? Yes! I should help you this way. Legendary! Oh, legendary! That's so pressuring. It reminds me of Cassis when I crafted the holy armor. Thinking about it, is the Vatican alright? There's no news about electing a new pope either. It would be dangerous if Isabel's spear remains unsealed. Well, it's not really my business, right? Opa! Opa, come out! Huh? Sahi? If you're blessed me with a legendary item, I, Vanta, will little sis calling. This asshole ditched again! To all guild members, urgent announcement from the guildmaster. Tashuka, what's going on? Assemble at personnel zones immediately. Huh? Oh no. Bad timing. Why is Sahi calling me so suddenly? She never threatened me mid-game since my income became stable. She's called me for this urgently. Then could it be a robbery? I would have been scared in the past. But I'm different now. Bro, you're good in-game. Doesn't mean you're fucking OP in real life, dude. Which fucker dared touch my little sister? I'm amazed you worry about your sister a lot. Yeah! Why are you here? As you can see, my brother cherishes his family. If anyone tries to use him in a bad way, they'll be punished by God, don't you think? Let you decide what that was meant for. Why is the mood like this? Anyway, how do you know where I live? Ever since the reunion, I feel like you know too much about me. Something has changed. Couldn't even meet my eyes before. I was always withdrawn, but... Mr. Shin Young Woo, you've changed, right? Your physique got better too. After our life became stable, I'm taking care of myself, including working out, but... Have I become that impressive for a woman like her to be interested in me? It's a family honor too. Good job, bro. I'm gonna make some tea. I mean, I don't want your address, so just get straight to the point, real life woman. Fucking hell, Grid. Jesus Christ. I want you to join the international tournament as a representative of Korea. Huh? There was an unofficial request from the Korean government to form a team. With me in the center, so that Korea could bring back good results in the international tournament. It is to be held for 4 days starting May 1st. Damn, top rankers have connections with governments too. Korea's reputation of being one of the best at gaming is an old times tale now. The government wants to recover Korea's competitive power in the gaming industry with the results the Korean team gets from the international tournament. I love how the government's bothered by this. But realistically, it's difficult, since the evaluation that we Korean players lack physical presence compared to the Western countries dominate. Oh my god. I feel like there should be more punctuation than that. But realistically, it's difficult, since the evaluation that we Korean players lack physical presence compared to the Western countries dominates the media. I understand the situation, but why me? There's plenty of other Korean users, and you overestimate me a little. It's because I'm certain that you are the first epic class changer that has not been revealed yet. Still misunderstanding me as the epic class changer. Is it because I was fine for getting hit with her ultimate attack back at the Atan Church? Well, it's reasonable since it hasn't been revealed that Euphemia is the first epic class changer. But there are only 9 events in the international tournament. One person can participate in up to 3 events, so you just win 3 gold medals from them? You're 5th in Unified Rankings. If she isn't seducing for sketchy stuff, then I can give her some tea. Thank you. That's easy to say. Out of the 9 events of the tournament, PvP, Boss Raid, Labyrinth Breakthrough, Production, well, Grid can win that, Pet Marathon, Siege, Target Processing, Drawing the Holy Sword, what? Treasure Hunt. Boss Raid, Labyrinth Breakthrough, Production, and Treasure Hunt aren't my specialties. In the case of Pet Marathon, users who own wyverns will have the upper hand. But there are no Korean players that own wyverns. That is true. The guy that does is Mongolian, I think, the guy that we were introduced to recently. I am confident in the siege, but the number of people also counts in this type of battle, so it's difficult for the Korean team to aim for a medal since we are inferior in terms of power. An idiot? Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, the only thing left is PvP, but she doesn't like me very much somehow. There are at least 7 people who are better than me, so it won't be easy. Huh? You're 5th in Unified Rankings, but there's 7 people that are stronger than you? And plus, aren't you the town's 8th servant? Do you have any special powers? The Unified Ranking is just an official ranking. There are unknown rankers unsatisfied. That doesn't make sense! Including them, there would be at least 10. Among the revealed rankers, 1st ranker Kraugel, 2nd ranker Zabal, 3rd ranker Chris, 7th Agnes, 8th Hurent, 11th Bondre, and 15th Hao. I think these 7 are stronger than me. Agnes is an epic class changer, so he is understandable, but even the ones below 8th rank are that strong? Yes, their levels are much lower than mine, but each of them have beastly physical powers. Well, they can't come close to Kraugel, though. Kraugel is a genius not only in understanding and calculating skills, analyzing patterns and weaknesses, but also his insight of battle flow, efficiency of his attacks, his combat tactics, etc. He's a genius that can't be praised enough. I believe his talent in the game exceeds mine tremendously. What? So if they're all stronger, then you're super useless, right? Or the first rank guy's physical power is. You'll have to say that again when you see my failure. The government promised a high incentive if we obtain a medal. It's a difficult situation, but as the epic class changer, please show what you are capable of. Then it reveals a rule in the official tournament, so it's revealed that I'm the legendary class changer. That'll become quite troublesome for me. But she is also asking so desperately, so I want to help. If there is a way to avoid exposure, I should be able to participate, right? Alright, Then I'll participate in the pet marathon. My pet is a non-living thing, but it has its own will, and has infinite health. Plus, it obeys me. He's gonna use the fucking Pavadium. The Pavadium is not a pet, bro. Are you accepting the offer? Thank you. But a non-living pet? I've never heard of such a thing other than a top-rated golem made by a great magician. Well, it's similar. Anyway, it's just the pet fight. It's just the pets fighting until the destination, right? What? If that's it, I can win. But I have a condition. I don't want to expose myself, so pretend my pet is yours. Obviously, the incentive from that will be mine. If you give me your word, the gold medal is yours. Alright. It's hard to believe since I've never met anyone with a pet of that sort, but... You said you were participating, so I can return with satisfaction. Were you lied to your whole life? Go home right now and log in. I'll show you. I recommend you log in later. Remember when I said I would repay your debt back at the reunion? Huh? Ah, you're talking about that again. It's been around 40 minutes since you logged out and satisfied. That would be roughly 2 hours. By now, Byron Village will become chaotic. What the hell is that, Jashuka? What is that hole in the inner sanctum of the castle? I need to get a... Okay, right.
It's a small and pathetic land. Too sorry for me to even step on. Malachus was defeated by these worthless mortals.
Balak, 5th servant of the Yatan Church. Neberus, 4th servant of the Yatan Church. Because of the Yatan God's 4th servant Neberus and 5th servant Balak. Do you come to see me at the time the Yatan Church planned to attack? Our power is weakened. There is no group that can stop the Yatan Church for now. It was the only way for me to save my own savior without inevitable loss. Please understand me. Everyone, prepare for battle! We must protect Byron! Alright, we'll leave that there. It'll be very interesting when we come back next week. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell, YouTube stuff. Without the way, hope you guys are going to time for another video. That's ta. Bye now.